Tene, you still in? Yes, indeed. Greetings, one and all. A pleasant welcome. You are most pleasantly welcome here in the throne room of Dada. Hear the high Dada Baba, O King of peace, O King of Salem, O King of righteousness. Yes, hear the I receive I Isis. As usual, nothing out of the ordinary, that I receive I praises and transport the goods them into the inner sanctum, moving through Selassie I 2 and Selassie I 1. Yes, into the Kedusa, Kedusan. Hail King Alpha, hail Queen Amiga, blessed Father and Mother, Holy Avine Father and Holy Avine Blessed Mother of Iration. We do give thanks. Indeed, indeed, Masagan. Yeah, man, Temasagan. Yeah, glory, glory, glory in the highest. Glory is born Almighty God. Glory be to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Mother of Iration. Yes, bis miha ulhu manfas kadus ahadu amlak aile hai. Yes, I. All praises be. Yes, it is a D-Day morning. Yes, it is a George Mint morning. And we are thankful, we are grateful. Sipping on some cactus juice. Yeah, man, some orange peel mint and ginger day. We do give thanks. It is a blessed day, and the fire can't stop burn. See? There's been an adjustment in time. Yeah, man, that I had to trod far out and far into the recesses of this earth. To stop the earth for 1 second. As a matter of fact, 1 second. Because 1 day to Jah is 1,000 years to man. So just imagine, 1 second is an hour or even a day. But the point is that the earth stopped rotating. It's not even that the earth stopped rotating. The earth doesn't rotate. The earth is fixed in its place. It has pillars. You don't know. Earth can't move, but earth are come and earth are forward to creation. So it's the heavens that spins like a spindle or like a gig above the earth. And so the heavens was stopped. You see, most natural. Just true that I had to fasten one of the pillars, because as you know, this was in the zodiac, the pillars, the foundation of the pillars has been smashed. Okay? And they're cracking. Okay? Each passing day, the rasclat pillars are cracking. See? Well, one of the pillars had to be fastened in its place. You see? And this is what caused the heavens to come to a 1 second halt. See? Which means that offset by Rome has been adjusted. So we are on the natural timeline now. See? Well, not fully, because there's still a day offset. See? No, wait for that, This is what Jah is telling us when you read your Bible, and it speaks about the day of the Lord, and no man knows the day nor the hour, and the beast getting his power with the other kings in 1 hour, and all these things in 1 hour Babylon shall fall. You see? And then it speaks about the silence in the heavens for about a half an hour, which took place. Oh yes, indeed. The space capsule was called Giotto. You could look into it, Giotto. The international community, because I believe it was launched from the US, or no, it was launched from Italy. It was launched from Rascal, Italy, if I'm not mistaken. See? And for a half an hour, none of the space agencies in the world could communicate with this damn thing. So there was a silence in the heavens for about a half an hour. Do you understand? So no wait for the judgment offset of that day, for it is coming. Zin, and the judgment is accelerating due to this time adjustment. Seen? So I don't know. There is no zero. Zero is not a number. So there is no intervening zero between 1 BC or 180 and 1 BC. There is no zero. It's supposed to go from 1 to 1. So that's the judgment. See? So life is a circle that goes round and round. I'm not a circus. No, mine's not a circus. And I'm not a clown. Some people insist. Hail the high. Big Daddy, hail him high. King David, King Shiloh. Yeah? Hail him high, man. And they're that, oh, good God, oh. Yeah, man. Oh, time has no master. We're all in suspense. Jah don't run no border, no wall, nor no fence. Really high, man. Jah don't run no barbed wire. Okay, Jah don't run no barbed wire fence. Zin, free up the prison, man. Free up the herbs. Free up the people. Yeah, man. So life is a circle, so you don't know. Stromboli, Mount Etna, my baby, bus up, and you saw the ring? Did you see the smoke ring? Well, that is the judgment. Zin, there is no more zero. Okay? But life is still a circle. See? So that's the judgment. All praises be. Yeah. Now, if you go through the throne room, this Alcazar, it's still a fortress. You see? And I told you, 187, happy 187, Jamaica, Emancipation Day. You don't know. Do you not recall? Yes, man. Jamaica Emancipation. Yeah? Yes, indeed. And 187 is a homicide. It is a judgment. And I told you, I cast the bomber wall down. You soon find out who it is. But 187 is a homicide, so you must know somebody are dead. You see what I'm saying? Well, that's the judgment. Lee get scratch. See what I'm saying? But Ray, Gay, and Pipe, Jackson, we'll burn them. You see what I'm saying? We burn them. Just like you have Burning Spear talking about go and get the vaccines. Just like you don't know. Fagtel. Khadijah. Same thing. Go and get the thing. Now you have Ding Dong. Just did a video. Could have been yesterday. Talking about, yeah, he got the thing. Go and go get the thing. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I heard the president for the, I believe it's called the Evangelist Church Alliance. Okay, and he's also the president of the Body of Churches in Jamaica, and he came out and said, go get the thing. Imagine hearing a so-called Christian leader telling the people to go get the thing, but yet Babylon is saying, without the thing, you won't be able to buy and sell. Imagine a Christian leader telling the people them, instead of putting your faith and your trust in God, yeah, instead of turning to him and seeking him for protection, yeah, I'm going to go and have access that's going to protect me. But then again, they're saying that it won't protect you. It's almost as if they're saying, well, there's no point in taking it because it don't really protect you. But then again, you might as well take it because at least you know that you're somewhat protected. But then again, you just never know. See, but take it. At least you know you're covered. Yeah? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sick in them head, you know? Mad sick head, no good. Now for these artists, gas you know up like rascal balloon and no head swell and no gone. I float in an oblivion. Just floating away. Yeah, man. Your head inflate like a ball of helium. Me have a tune. You never heard it. See? It's actually a recording too. Okay? It's called Burn the Herbs. And I say, burning up the trees in the lane, man I off and I puff on it till nothing remain. Burning out the cells in my brain, they split my billet sweet like a sugar cane. Burning out the tree. See? And then me say, burn my herbs, me have to cough. When me see man a lick the pipe, me have to laugh. You must say, want to kick up in your head like a hockey sack. The piece of gum when me a rub up sticky like a taffy soft. Share it with me friend, them pan the black, half enough. And more money, herbs and girls man have to have. Body na me and black like old coffee duck. No call it no narcotic, that a claffy talk. Police a lock up man for it. Them fi knock it off. Officer fi the indica no pop the glock it off. One calidra. Yo, anyway, that's not even the verse. Me say, weed me a smoke at the high grade premium. Me smoke it and me head inflate like a ball of helium. It got feminine attribute. Some me call her Miriam. When me say me I them a bleed, you know I are the idiom. A bumble well, me no really like how you a premium. You want a little portion, then you need to go check leafy some. It will knock you out of your state of delirium. It's silly some. Go take the coat, them really dumb. Burning up the trees in the lane. Man, I off and I puff on it till nothing remain. Burning out the cells in my brain. They split me smoke is... Hey, anyhow. None of you can blood clot copyright that done blood clot register. You see, me register all of my bomb clot tune them and them enough. You see what I say? And there's a time for everything. Right now, it's not really the time for my music. You don't get a piece of my rascal music. 7 tune for bust up the 7 bomber clot. See, you get World Leaders, you get Disclosure, you get Look How Long, you got Treading the Earth, you get She's Got Grace, you get This Girl, and you get one more. I wait name, man. Treading the Earth, Look How Long, World Leaders, Disclosure, She's Got Grace, This Girl, and then you get a Judgment. Zing? Free at last, free at last, free at last. You remember that tune there? I had a dream. I was on a mountaintop and I saw Malcolm X, Martin Luther King and Marcus Garvey dressed in red, black and green robes with Moses and Noah, the builders of the ark, along with the Queen of Sheba and Madam C.J. Walker and Rosa Parks joking about whose skin is darker, reciting the epic words of the late great king and doctor. Free at last, boom, free at last, free at last, free at last. Axum, remember, she is the mother of Zion, the mother of all the daughters of Zion. Okay? Nahum chapter 3, verse 8. She lies in ruins. The Tower of Babel is there. Okay? The walls and the forts and her castles, they're all there in Axum. The first, Jerusalem, Yarashalam, blessed, she shall rise like the phoenix from the ashes. Zin? We need to redefine ourselves and become members of a new race and
Set aside all petty prejudice. These are the words of King Selassie, I the God. I do praise. I got a few things I'd like to say. Tonight is the place. Who'd ever thought a black man would take the Oval Office? And even though he might be somewhat of a novice, yo, we got to be supporters of his. So put up your hands and go so with your fists. We thank you, Dr. King, for all that you did for us. Black power tower over them like our edifice. Malcolm X paid the ultimate sacrifice. Big up Marcus Garvey for his outstanding service. One love means no hate, no avarice. Show the youths love, not the ice you have on your wrist. We haven't seen the worst. Heaven only knows just how much love Jah he has for us. Free at last, sing it out. Free at last, hands up. Free at last, free at last. Yeah. And now is the time for changes. We're all brothers and sisters and not distant strangers. We possess the wisdom of the ages. Spread your wings like a bird and fly with the angels. Now is the time for changes. We're all brothers and sisters and not distant strangers. We possess the wisdom of the ages. So spread your wings like an eagle and fly. See? So you don't know the judgment. Yeah, just a little, realms for the eye them. You see? So you get 7 tune in the judgment. You see what I'm saying? Bust up those 7 seals and you see the judgment unfold. See? Most natural. And we do give thanks and praise unto the Most High. And give us the strength. That would be the 7th song in the judgment for bust up those seals. See? Give us the strength. Look how long we're leaders. Disclosure. She's got grace. This girl and treading the bumbuckler earth. See? And then you get a live performance in our judgment. See? So we heal our gods, our fathers. See? And our mothers of iration. See? Some of them are talk about them are reggae artists. See? But them are con artists like Proto-Gay. Okay? Just check his little, whatever it is, man. I don't even know what to call that rascal. I don't know what to call that. You want to call it a documentary, whatever, man. You understand? This guy talking about how he sees a shrink. Okay? The person who's interviewing him, like the man's high on all kind of drugs, And she's asking him, like, yo, so where did you get that from? And the man's like, I got that from my psychologist. Yeah, man. I'm gone. I'm never tell you. Let me tell you something. I burn them out before they even come out. See? I burn them out before them turn them out. Do you see what I'm saying? So Claffy get burned out. See? As a ras clot boil. You see what I'm saying? And then she went and did all kind of ras clot, what you call it, man? Commercial modeling for ras clot. I think it was, no, it wasn't Gap. Calvin Klein or something in a one brief. You know what I'm saying? And then remember the BET Cypher where the damn thing is basically mimicking Ophelia. You see what I'm saying? And then again, you don't know there's pics with the thing and this girl who they're trying to say is the thing's girlfriend. You understand? And then you had the thing song about where will we go when the quarantine done, everybody touch road. See? And then is that the song where she's talking about, hey, fancy, something. Anyhow, you don't know. Burn them out before them turn them out. See? Your foot a swipe, no one come disrespect Rasta, him get burned up before him come out. See? Our gay gas get burned up before him come out. You see what I'm saying? The one of them get burned up before them turn out. You understand? Bozo, he sick. Bozo, Anthony. See? Then you have Erica ill. You see what I'm saying? We link up and you don't know Beast Anthony and Beast he sick link up and now them and Rascal Erica link up. You don't know the judgment over burn them. You see what I'm saying? Put them a bun that out hard before that come out or turn out. Kabow. The whole of them. You see what I'm saying? Brescia post pipe get burned out and then he went and did the Rascal video there. Remember where they animated my jaw up in the sky talking about me I walk on water. You walk on water top and I look up. If you see God up there. Yeah? Joke business. So as I said, them get burned out before them turn out. Yeah, man. All fagtail. Or fat whale. That's what I call him, man. Because you already have, I think, Killer style him as fagtail one time. So I'm going to call you fartail. You hear that? Fartail. Yeah? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Burn that up quick. You see what I'm saying? Fire hot. Yeah. So, now you want to talk about campaign song and blah, blah, blah when you burn out. Your flow get burn up from time. Eh? Fantan Noja get burn out from time. I told you I met the youth and thing. And remember I told you the man, I buck him front stage. I talked to one girl. And the girl young, you know. Zin, because I used to work in a Black Community Association. Uptown. Zin. And so I know the youth, them, I know the little girls, them, and none of them can ever call out my name and say, yo, you know, so that man there, him is a little perv. None of them can say that. Not one girl can say this man is a perv. You see? So I show the girls them love. See? I teach them how to keep themselves clean. I teach them about Rasta. I teach them about liberty. I teach them about themselves. So them love I and I for that. None of them can say, yo, this man tried to get into my panties. Do you understand? No day, no time. You see what I'm saying? A little girl when we used to school at the center that just had a baby and this man's talking to the girl and she look young, you tell she's young still, you know. And the man just hollering at the girl, burning his, I don't even know, I think it was a cigarette he was burning still, you know. You know? Yeah. Then the next day, I think it was that same night, him touched the stage with Lucy Anu. Eh? Dressed up in a robe and turban and staff, badge and everything. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna burn him up for that. Told you I met him one time backstage and the man just run left me. I run down gal. Same thing with Turbulence. I run down gal. You see him? What that's what the thing said. See him. All hail to the mighty Anthony, bro. Once is like a Kalangia, we never bow, never stoop low. No, how? Yow. And me big daddy. Yeah, man, cause we living it up on the ghetto. Believe in your dreams, believe you me, don't let go. Living it up, we're having a good time, baby. I was born uptown, ghetto scheme, ain't life crazy? Yeah? And if you think me sell out, tell them ain't no way. So, live it up, Georgetown to Rima. Live it up, flankers to Rima. Blood clot. Yo. Spanglers to back to. Sherlock to. Rask Spanish Town. Yo. Trenchtown. We're living it up. Yeah, you better live it up. It's the judgment. You see what I'm saying? And if that sun were to explode, what will you do, mankind? Your best turn to your Messiah, the black rice in flesh. Do you understand? Most natural. Erica, Hill, Pill, Shill. Yeah, Kill. Talking about the real Maroons aren't from Maroon Town. No shit, they're not from Maroon Town, like a head boy. They're from West Africa. Okay? That's where they are from. See? None of them can go around that in the judgment. Okay? The Maroons are from West Africa, man. Hail I, most I Rastafari. See? Hail am I, man. Yeah? The sun is busting up. It is busting up. See, and some of you little girls, you better watch what you're doing out there, you know. Because times is changing, you know. Times is changing. My buck a little girl one day, 22-year-old daughter, my buck her. I went to the store to go buy some food. Some beets, some ginger. What did I buy? Some almond milk. What else did I get? Some honey. A few things. Arnana, I want to call it banana. We not ban it. We love it. Zin, you don't know. Or fig. You know me, I say, and a few other things, tomato, onion, and ting. You know the process thing. I try to stay away from that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, processed food not good for you know. If you know that. And I'm a back a girl in a one red car. Bless up the girl, your WhatsApp. I go for a little trod with a youth. Bless him up with a little draw weed. And then I forward, cause I parked my car there and I walked with him up the street and then I forward now and I see the girl walking away as I forward. So I say, yo, why you walking away from I? And she said, oh, it has nothing to do with you. So she go in, she didn't take long, she come out, bless up, yo, wagwan. She has a ice gold and green belt. So me assure you have to identify with that. It's not just a style. You understand? Then me I talk to the girl, I'm going to tell her, yo, see the Facebook here, yo, check it out, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know anything about Rasta? She say, yeah, kind of. I say, well, can you identify or relate with it? She say, yeah, half Jamaican, half Vincy, you don't know, bless up. Seeing it's rare you hear of that blend, but you don't know, bless up. Seeing my love, my life, until I say, I am Rasta. I am not a Rasta, I am Rasta. Do you understand? So, if you're open-minded and thing you want to learn about Rastafari, you don't know. Barrington Edwards, you don't know. ABIC website, there the IG link up, YouTube, audio channel, the judgment. You see? Blessed love. But I told her it might be kind of daunting, you see, and I would like to walk you through it still. You understand? Because I don't want you to go on the thing and see it and then be taken aback and be like, oh my goodness, and then like, yo, you have to run from the man because it's like, no way. So I broke it down for, the Christ consciousness you don't know, the light of the world, which is the light in all human beings. This is how we are living and breathing, walking and talking. Do you understand? So you don't know the Christ is in us all, but that Christ consciousness, Zine, it is an I. Do you understand? And I tell her, say, I go through enough. I go through the training, the fasting, the praying, the studies, everything. Do you understand? Priest forever after the order of Melchizedek, which means I am born a priest. I'm born into it. You see? And then sworn into it. Most natural was some of them, they're not born into it, they're sworn into it. You see? When I'm born for this, most natural, blessed. I tell the girl, give me a number. She give me the number. All right, bless you, don't know. Cool. Well, when me link the girl just for sure. I say, yo, listen, I know that it is daunting and haunting. Do you understand? But do not be affrighted. Just know, say, God is a living God. Do you understand? And that no one can underestimate the powers of the Most High God. See? So I am me, myself. And then I am I and I. Do you understand? So I'm sure now, yo, don't watch that and make that have you thinking, oh my God, I cannot talk to this man for nothing. Do you understand? So I just saw. And then she show her straight say, well, she can't really deal with that. Like she can't accept it. So that's the point really. They can't accept it. Do you see what I'm saying? When I go out there and do the groundwork, see, touch the street, touch the road, see, and touch the people them. I don't know if you people really think say I man just gonna come out and say I man is something you could never accept. The little things I show you, it's hard for you to accept that. The little things I show you, it's hard. It's so hard that it's impossible for you to accept I as the one. Well, I are the one. See? Some of you I might tell you. Some of you me not go tell you no. Some of you me just go tell you no for go up on the Facebook and check it out because guess what? I'm not gonna waste my breath. Do you understand? You go on the altar, you accept it. Or you don't accept it. That is your choice. Do you understand? Most natural. You must know that that is your choice. But you should be delighted to know that Messiah came to you. You should be delighted and he showed you what a true Messiah is. So my point is that this girl was wearing a shirt and she had no bra on, and it was clear she had no bra on. And I didn't notice because I wasn't watching that, you understand? But then it's like the way how the girl was talking to me and things like, say, she look body. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or she look a man now. You understand? More like body. Big man body. Do you understand why I not depend that? My girl, my daughters. You understand? So enough to know uno self. Girl I push up her chest and I show me her titty them. Eh? And her nipple them print out in her shirt. Eh? And it's like I don't want to see that. And I don't need to see that. But you're showing me that, which says something about you. 22-year-old girl just coming out with no bra and like, yeah, you're looking for attention. You want a man to look on you and say, ooh, baby, baby. And once him look good and him say something nice to you, you don't know. As my father, dada said, me no want no girl will come in like roast pin as you squeeze her head or two leg whooping. You understand? So all you have to do is tell a girl something nice, something she want to hear and make her feel good. And then you don't know. No, sir. No, sir. Secondly, it's not even about the age. Because she's an adult. It's just about the levels. Zine, me no run down woman for that. Do you understand? No, is your blood clot brain me want fuck. Do you understand? Yeah, man. Your brain me want fuck. Yeah. And bust up in that judgment. Bust up some realms up in that. Zine, and plant some seeds up in your realms. Yeah? And then you bring forth life. Yeah? Life thoughts, life works. Yeah? Living works and living thoughts. Most natural. So don't take it nowhere. No, most of these daughters, when I move like that with them, they think to themselves, yo, is this man gay or no, man, the man is just spiritual. You understand? I'm a lover now. Beautiful woman. Black, white, Chinese, don't even really matter. You understand? But black woman are the mother of all creation. She's the mother of all races and nations of people. See? Out of black come all, out of one came many. Zine. Give thanks and praise unto the Most High. So I'm more love and I'm more life, same way. You don't know. Want to know yourself. Zine. Know yourself, black people. You understand? You can't come and teach your ass clap Messiah, man. You must sit down and learn. This girl, I talk about the Egyptian scrolls, predate the Dead Sea Scrolls, and rate. So I tell the girl, yo, calm your nerves, man. Calm your ass clap nerves, man. How you deal with? You just a run off your mouth, but you don't know what you talk about. You know? I tell her straight, listen to me, okay? My girl. The Living Sea Scrolls, okay? The Habakkuk Pesher, they were all found in Egypt in the same caves as well. You must know that. Do you understand? They were found in the same Ras-Clot caves. It is one story. You see? No, you didn't know that before. You didn't know that Adam is Aman or Osiris, who is Abel, and that Cain is Seth, and that Nephthys is Eve. You did not know that. So I show you a little thing. You understand? Now build on that. Look into it. Don't come and tell me, yeah, but my question is why? Why don't we use the older scrolls that were found? Why this one? It's like, what are you saying right now, man? The scrolls were written, man, over time. Okay, the oldest scrolls, okay, the oldest civilization. We are talking about Aksum, then Egypt. Okay, well, they fell. They fell. And this is why more scrolls were written. Zine? Because new kingdoms arose. So it don't stop there for you to say, oh, well, yeah, how come? Yeah, man, because you're a crooner, okay? You like to dwell in the past. So that's what it is. You can't accept that it's really one story, you know. That would mean the Kemetan writings, okay, are the scrolls, and then you would have to say the Old Testament, then you would have to include the Quran into that. Do you understand? And then we have the New Testament and other writings. And let's not forget the Garima Bible, which is the oldest Bible on earth, found in Ethiopia, written by Garima, who is Jesus, Gamaliel, or Joshua Gamala, Andrew, the brother of Simon Peter and the son of John the Baptist. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we have to move on. Why can't you people move on? Moors, Kemetans, Nation of Islam, even Christians, all of you Christians, Hebrews, Jews, this, that, yo, the copper tone, yo, Nubian sex, yo, this, that. And then you have even Rasta will mix up in that now. These Ratsas, you don't know, all dwelling in the past, living in the past, waiting for the past to save them in the present so that they can have a future. All of you, Islam, real Islam, which is still counterfeit Islam. All of you, all of you think you're flipping gods, man, and have powers. I want to act like as if, yo, you could instruct people and teach people and, yo, your wise sayings and this and that. Things that you get from somewhere else too, you know, to rascal, you know. You never did no studies really, you know. And always dwelling on the same damn thing. Always pointing the finger at somebody saying, nah, yo, you see that, yo, Christians, yo, how could you say, yo, yo, one time, yo, Jesus was black and now he's white. Oh, yo, but it's always the same rascal thing and you guys ain't getting nowhere to rascal. Just because you got a bunch of likes and friends and y'all think, yeah, listen, I don't need the likes and I don't need the friends and Babylon is not going to show me that. Do you understand? I could have 1 million rascal likes. They ain't show me that. I'm lucky if they show me 20 likes. Do you see what I'm saying? Who cares about all of that? You do. And that's what Facebook is for. You see? Well, you see the F for Facebook, I turn it into Far Eye book. Do you understand? Because we sit up in the realms above all that we know as Rastafari in this virtual realm and in this virtual matrix reality. Yeah? It's the judgment. Where are your works, your living works? I speak things into being. I move things. See, I create things. I judgment creation and man and Babylon. See, I prophesy things. I foretell things. Do you understand? Most natural, working from the shadows. Me, I do the most bomber rascal work. Do you understand? And yet still you got these lame rascal people talking about them have the wisdom, them have the knowledge, their God is the true God, their religion is the true religion. Yeah, you don't know, but none of you have produced any works. None of you, man. You got the damn black Hebrews in the States, you're all divided, man. You got at least 1 million different sects, man, to rascal. You could have, I told you this already, you could have 100 different sects living on the same street and none of them are united, but they all claim that they're Hebrew. They all claim to be prophets and Judah and this and that, but yet where you guys going? Look at the USA getting judgment right now and all these things going on over there and you guys are still there talking about how, yo, Yahweh Shi and blah, 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 and there's judgment time and God is punishing the Gentiles and it's the black God of Israel doing all of this. The black God of Israel is doing all of this, and yet you're stuck over there in Babylon acting like you're safe and you're blessed. But yet still, you turn your back from Africa. You turned away from her and you turn your back on her, claiming to be anything but African. All of you. You know how many black people today are claiming to be natives, man? Dressing up like natives with feathers and all kind of thing, calling themselves this and that. You know how many black people, the world over claiming anything but Africa, man? Now look, you have the rascal Maroons, them, following this idiot, Curry Goat, talking about how they're Arawaks. I mean, how the rascal like this, man? There ain't no people out there more divided than our people. So when the Bible says in Psalm 1, why did the Eden range and why did the leaders of the world divide in the main thing? Seeing the leaders took counsel together, set themselves together against the Lord and his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder, which means let us disunite them so that they will no longer be a people. So now you have the black race, right? But we have Africa, and then we have all these African countries, and then we have the African diaspora, which is I and I, us, the children of these people. Do you understand? And then, well, we're all fragmented, right? You have Haitian, Jamaican, Guadeloupe, you don't know Trinidad, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, Montserrat, you don't know Martinique, yeah man, you don't know Barbados, St. Lucia, or any one of them saints. You see what I'm saying? St. Martin, any one of them. Virgin Island, British Virgin Island, US Virgin Island, you don't know. Yeah, man, Brazil. Then we have the blacks in Australia, the original natives of Australia, which is black people. Then you have blacks over there, which call themselves Australian today. Then you have the natives of Canada, where they don't see themselves as black people. Okay, then you have blacks that migrated to Canada and they see themselves as Canadian. Then the same thing with the US. When they migrate over this one, I call themselves black people are African American. But I'm saying the first blacks in the US down south, Frederick Douglass and them and those, you understand, they identified themselves as African American because they were proud of their African heritage and history, lineage and identity. And now here you guys come now springing up talking about how you're not even African. You're not even African. You're fifth percenters, you're copper toned, you're this, you're that, this, that, Islam, Hebrew, this, that, Moorish, you're all of these things. And then we're already fragmented and disunited as a people. So how the rascal did that help? Eh? Just because Rastafari came and was uniting the people. So now they have to come with all of these stupid little religions. Remember, the UNIA was founded in 1919. The Moorish Science Institute was founded in about 1920. Okay? And that guy, Drew Ali, used to go to my father's house, the UNIA, the Universal Negro Improvement Association, headquarters. See? He used to go there. Muhammad, the man you call Elijah Muhammad, is a corporal, or was a corporal in the UNIA army. Okay? There's a picture of him with Marcus I and Mama Henrietta Vinton Davis and others. See him just poking up his head to peek out, just to show that, yeah, I'm someone. No, he's a nobody. See? And then they went and they did what they did, started the Moorish temple. Okay? And then that man taught Fard Muhammad, who's the man who then taught Elijah Muhammad. So you had the Moorish temple, which was, or the Moorish Institute, that religion, that sect, that psyop, okay, funded by some white people, some Jewish white people, This man had a bunch of handlers, Drew Ali, the Khan. See? And then came the Nation of Islam. Okay? So he is the father of the Nation of Islam. And he's the father of Moors. Just like how Marcus Garvey is the father of Rastafari and Bobo Ashanti. Oh yes, when you think about it, yes man, it's him. Father Moses. It was a con job, man. A whack job. It means a knockoff. We'll burn them. What know I got black people? War broke out, and the judgment still told you have incoming, serious incoming in this judgment. You understand? Yeah, man, lift my eyes to the hills where the sun burn red and the wind blow chill. See? Most natural. Black star power, Heal my man. Heal the Most High Jah Rastafari. See our father, Abba Kedus, the Archbishop of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. He said, Akaile Selassie. Yes, man. Yes, man. Well, just know that in 325 AD, right, Emperor Ella Amida called the council and told Rome, no, we're not going to support this white Jesus, this new Jesus you claim dead, and all these things, and he's the son of God, and all these things, and Mary's a whore, but she's the mother of God, and da-da-da-da-da, but yet she died, and so she was killed by a sword and all these things. Well, Judge said, yo, you know what? We need to de-annex ourselves. See? From the Roman Catholic Church, because they were one. Ethiopia Orthodoxy, or Ethiopian Christianity being the original Christianity. See? The mother of Mary of Zion Church in Aksum is the original and first mother church of Christianity. So she said, you know what? Get out of here. Okay, you're not really my sister. You're more my daughter, And I said, yo, you could be my sister. Yeah? But yet still, you gonna bow. So move up. See? So she separated herself from the Roman Catholic Church. See? While Rome, the empire, they colonized all lands. They colonized all and conquered all religion. You see what I'm saying? Which means that all of the religion had to bow to them. So the only religion that didn't bow to them is the mother church. See? So all the other churches remain allied with Rome in state. Okay? And some of them church as well. Do you see what I'm saying? Including the Egyptian Coptic Church. They remained with Rome in state, but remained with the Ethiopian church, but them still get corrupt. You see what I'm saying? And so the state infiltrated the church, and now they're kind of like half stepping it. And what do they say? We're a Orthodox Catholic diocese. Yeah, right. You see what I'm saying? So this is why all of the other religions and churches fall under the umbrella of the mother church of religion and Western Christendom, which is the Roman Catholic Church, which means to become a religion, you need to be approved, screened and approved by the Roman Catholic Church. Do you understand? And this is why Rastafari is not recognized as a religion today, even though I are a religion. See? A movement, a way of life, a culture, a priesthood, a government, a new identity. See? Hebrew Cushitic Israelites in exile. And we have a God, we have a king. See? We have a prophet and we have a priest. See? Just like we have a queen and a prophetess and a priestess. See? And then prophets and prophetesses and priests and priestesses up on the hill and ministering throughout the earth, throughout the four corners of this earth. Yes, blessed be. See? So this is what Rastafari is. My grandfather, King Emmanuel, I given the mandate by the Most High Jah. See? Rastborn just given a mandate by the Most High Jah to preach his name. King Emmanuel, I met the land grants and burn the fire. Yeah, or make the links with the African world and burn the fire. Yeah, I met them know, I said, this is what the mission is, repatriation is a must. Zine? And then Rastafari organize and centralize the people them, but lead them in the ways of truth, same way, minister to them. Because Moses is our high priest. You see? So we all have different duties working as one. Well, my grandfather in 1960 if all African subjects were to have gotten baptized in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church as our Majesty, our father, went and laid the foundation for our Ethiopian Orthodox Church everywhere he went. Well, then you get baptized and then you become Christian, Ethiopian Christians, Zin, and then you become Ethiopian citizens, for he is head of church and state. And we would have repatriated home to Africa. And our father, Most High Jah Rastafari, would have anointed and made my grandfather, King Emmanuel Charles Edwards, the Archbishop of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. That's what was supposed to happen. Do you understand? Most natural. But because of the judgment, well, they don't know time pass on, that I make a move. They don't know everything had to make a move. Even Jah made a move and forward again as Abakados, Archbishop of the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, Yesehak or Isaac Haile Selassie, whom I met in 2012, and he told me that he gave a mandate to Sisla Kalanchi and he gave another mandate to Damian Marley. Do you understand? And there's a third mandate out there, and he looked at me and said, who are you? Zin? And my father did not say, you are the one. But he said, you could be. And never forget that. Seen? Yes, I. In the judgment. So now the mandate is with I, and so here we are carrying out the works, and yet still we just can't accept it, and I wait upon what exactly? What are you waiting on exactly? Because I mean, come on, you know, no God ain't coming for you, man. All of you rascal people, man, you Bambakla Hebrews, Moors, Nation of Islam, anyone who know any type of blood clot Christian, don't care, whatever, it don't matter. It don't matter. What are you truly waiting on? You guys are just hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping that I'm wrong and that this blood clot God of yours is going to come just to save you from this madness. Well, it ain't happening. Zin, a more bomboclat judgment. That's what's gonna happen. Most likely you will all come to the realization that there is no other God but Rastafari. There is no true and living God but Rastafari, the God who created us all in another name. But this time he came in a new name. And that name is Zitigo Amlak, Xavier Amlak Anderson, in the name of Rastafari. So you can still say Rastafari Kalayanai, Rastafari Kalayanai, Yeshua, Jesus, all Jesus. Just know who the bumbleclaw you're talking about and what you're talking about. See, because most of these people who are talking about a Jesus are talking about some other guy. You understand? Including Beast He Sick. He love talk about Jesus and the Messiah and this and that. He's trying to say he's the one. Don't be fooled. Do you understand? Most bubbles would say Jesus. Zine? And if you are not in the realms, which they are not in the realms, don't even call I and I Jesus. But yet still, yeah man, let me latch on to this now, Jesus, and go on like there's nothing wrong with me calling the Savior by the same name that these wicked barbarians, seen? I mean, they used his same name to enact slavery. The first slave ship is called Jesus of Lubet, and the second Mary. Zine? And they compel us to think that we are less than humans, we are inferior to white people because God is white and all the prophets and the saints and the disciples and the apostles and they're all white. Okay? They're all white. Which means that God is white, which means you as a black man don't dare criticize or judge a white man. As a matter of fact, do whatever he tells you to do, even if he tells you to go and kill your brother. Go and do it because him is God. Him is right. Do you understand? Yeah, I know Rastafari rise up and we forge a new identity from the last identity that I and I forged in the US down south, okay, the Black Union, okay, Garveyites, the Church of Gasley, are the African Constructive Church, Zine, Green Pasture, Red Pasture, Left Wing, Right Wing, Zine, flanking the throne of our father David, who came in the person of Frederick Douglass and then returned as Leonard Percival David Howell. Do you understand? Who got a mandate from His Imperial Majesty when he went to Ethiopia for the coronation in 1930 and returned to Ethiopia and preached the new message, okay, of a black God and a black king. Do you understand? As the first Rasta, with a photo of our king and our empress on their throne. And he said, King George is not your king no more. We bow to the throne of David. And that's all we rise up. You understand? All those black Pan-African or black religious cults and sects and all of these different things that was taking place, you don't know. And then they rose up in a new name, Rastafari. And here we are today. And yet still, when I try to go on like, yo, it's just a pipe dream. It's just a pipe dream. Oh, it's going to take so much work. Oh, it's going to take so long. Africa, oh, no. Maybe you should go there and live there first and get to know the land and study the language and get to know the people and see if it would work. And this is what some people are trying to tell me. Some people who been to school and graduate and have all kind of levels and I go and like say them know everything. You see? And anything them don't know, they don't need to know. And you're trying to tell me, forget it. Forget about it. Just go look at work. Go to Babylon school. You don't know. Fit in. So what happened to the rebellious rascal set of people where I say, yo, them tired of this and them can't deal with it no more? What about the hypersensitive people out here who are saying them tired and them can't deal with this no more? Where I gotta tell them, say them wrong? Well, that's the judgment still, See? Because just said, judge not lest he be judged. And if you is not in the realms, sitting on the throne of God himself, Zine, or he did not anoint you, and it's clear that he anointed you because you have powers, Zine, not just words, but you have works as well, demonstrating that you know what? The power of God is with that man still, And no, man, don't pass no judgment on nobody. Keep your judgment to your damn self before you get judged. 10 times over. Yeah, praying for the world same way. It was just a morning realms, the overstand, and yeah, differently. Gotta make a trod. Today in Montreal, they're saying they are well, they already mandated it. Okay, to go to bars and clubs and public services, public institution, government institution. You gotta have the thing. Yep, starting today. Yeah, today. We burn them. Yeah, Babylon gonna get seizure going down. You see what I'm saying? All praises, all praises, all praises be. Okay, let's see. Is there anything to report? See what going. Be a mix up, eh? Patty LaBelle caught her husband sleeping with someone. Mix up. Eh? Else got mix up, Shensia, Cartel, mix up, yo, you don't know, mix up, yeah, oh, Foota Hype, yo, Shensia, yo, you don't know, then what is now, Lee Scratch Perry, what is Motamasi, Lee Scratch Perry's wife exposed the truth. Go check that out. I want to hear what truth them are talk about. Then you have a man will come out and say, oh, yo, Andrew Holness ordered a hit on my life. You don't know. Then, oh, Kim Kardashian bust this after Sensia thanks Kanye. Yo, then Jada calls out Spice. That's Motamasi again. Yeah, man, just more and more drama. Yeah, you got, yo, the Jim Brown legacy. Battle Erica Shill can't even rascal spell. Ain't about Titty, man, stop shutter. Yeah, man. Boy, they freaky and funny. Yeah, man. Popcorn and Queenie. Drama. Mix up. You don't know. Yeah, man. Cartel gets involved. Listen to this loggerhead girl, Queenie.
Me, man, then I think you come up to me, the man. And that's why I called to you. But who the call to if you wasn't so close to me? Are you invade my privacy? Yes, I did touch you. I did not pull you.
Okay. This rascal thing, Queenie, more rascal drama. I saw Popcorn for the first time and the man even say hi and yo, you don't know me try to talk to him and I say yo, St. Thomas man and yo, the man I go on away like yo, who him think him is, yo, fuck you, Popcorn, fuck you. Yeah man, you don't know man, you don't know. More and more drama, that to no love man, and that to no love. Go back at your rascal bed. Zin, go back at your bed, people. The whole of you were gone and lost. You are not truly my people. You are my children, but you know, astray. You see what I'm saying? Rastafari, you don't know. Either my love, lady. My love and my lady. Yeah? You don't know. It was the 5th most powerful hurricane in U.S. history. You understand? And definitely makes the top 10 as one of the most powerful hurricanes in world history. Do you understand? And it not done. Okay? She had to come out this moon because I called her here Marcosai and Baba Joseph, Judgment Babylon, Judgment Jamaica, and send grace upon them. You see what I'm saying? And so this being Marcus Garvey's moon, the judgment had to unfold in this Iowa for sure that item are really are going. Which means that's why Lee Scratch Batty Perry get him judgment and fell like rain. Do you understand? And this is why there is no rascal at Jamrock Cruise in the judgment. Do you understand? Just like how Jamrock Cruise, there was no Jamrock Cruise a Sunday, and then you don't know. I had to judgment Lee Scratch Bumbuckler Perry. As a matter of fact, glitch. I had to judgment Bunny Failure, Never the Devil, Deadingston. Do you understand? In the judgment. Zane, yes man, because my father made a transfer of power. You see, my father, David, you don't know. Transfer of power, you know what I'm saying? Most natural. Eli, King David, Eli Mashogi, Sister Kalanchi, you don't know. Blessed. Yes man, more love, more life, more blessing. Yeah, you might say it's long. It's not long. You're just slow. You see what I'm saying? You're just slow. And we have to find a problem with every bomb of blood clot thing. We want to fix the glitch them then. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Holy Emmanuel. You all keep shining? Indeed.